This is
The fifth?
Fifth, number 5.
Aye, so what will be happening on the night, most likely, is that this will be the first bout back from the interval, which means that representing the red team, aka Manchester, what's his middle name? He's gone for this time. We've got Tom Double Tap Sneesby! Yeah, because before it was, if he dies, he dies, which is good. But now he's gone for double tap. If he dies, he dies. But his opponent, hailing from Morley. Well, he's not actually from Morley, but he lives Morley. He's just moved, actually.
Woodsy massive, mate.
Woodsy, representing Wortley. Sorry, too many in-jokes, sorry. Start again. Representing Team Yorkshire, aka Leeds, the co-founder of IBE, and also a man who is proud of his Carmex roots. What? Mexico.
Mexico, Yorkshire,
Mexico. What's your middle name?
Basher.
Oh, as always.
As always, mate.
Right, let's just edit this on Facebook Live for the 3 people that are watching and start again. Right. Hailing from Leeds. How many is there?
It's saying low battery, so... Story all like.
Fucking love a battery. 6.
Anyway, Ricky! Nah, make some noise for the gentleman who will be taking on Tom Double Tap Sneesby. He is the co-founder of IBE, my brother from another mother. He's representing Team Yorkshire. Make some noise for Ricky Basher Burwell! Yorkshire. Now, hey Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my man. Hey Ricky. Ricky.
Don't ever dance that again.
That wasn't a dance, that was a stitch. Now, Ricky, sorry to sort of cover over old ground, but I think we need to go to the past to be able to move to the present. But can you just update and inform people what happened in your last outing?
So I fought in May last year at our second event.
Leeds Town Hall.
I fought a gentleman called Dom Trotter, who's one of my best friends now. Top guy. We were main event and everything was going swimmingly. I was landing big left hooks, big right uppercuts, movement was great, and then it's like someone just ripped my lungs away. And I couldn't go past, probably halfway through the 3rd round, I was like, I'm done. I think I had a minute left and I'd have still won if I'd have carried on to the end. But fortunately, the gas tank let me down. I think I put too much into the 1st and 2nd round, if I'm honest, because I've won them easily. But yeah, it was a great fight. I always said when we started the show, I think I'd talked about fighting in the first one back in 2017, and I was like, nah, it's too much, I'm not going to be able to fight and put on the show. So we went for it, went against everything I said, fought in May. And it proved that was the case, I think, because I was there for 48 hours setting up. That's what I'm saying anyway. Not that Dom's obviously a great fighter. His punches are hard, man, and his chin's hard because I hit him with everything. But yeah, I didn't. And then after finishing in May, I was like, nah, never again. And here I am, doing it again. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get back in the ring. I have done more training this time. I've cut down on a lot of things that I was doing previously, smoking, drinking. Well, I had to stop drinking, that's a lie, I was out all week, but I've cut it right down and my training is going well. So yeah, I'm excited to jump in the ring and face Tom, who had a great fight in August last year at Victoria Baths. He fought Alex from Leeds, and it was a good fight. He's a big, strong guy, he's bigger than me. I don't think I've ever fought someone as big. So yeah, I'm excited.
Now, you've seen Sneesby throw those haymakers. You actually saw him training last year. We saw him up close when he was, as you say, taking on Alex last year. And you still felt that you had enough about you to actually not just overcome those punches, but actually deal with the adversity and win the bout. What is it that you've seen? Because I think it's stylistically a good matchup, and to actually be kicking off the second part of the night, it could catch fireworks, that one.
I don't think for anyone that doesn't know my background, I grew up kickboxing from being 8-year-old to being about 21, and then I had a lot of changes in my life, which is why I stopped 9 years ago. My little girl was born, my old man passed away, and I just threw myself into work, and then I found this industry really, and it just sucks you right in. And I was back then I was in a position where, like, when I was training, it's all I did. So when I stopped training, like, I couldn't just go back bit by bit, and it's harder just to get back into it. And I haven't looked at, like, I didn't look at Tom and think, he's shit, I'm going to beat him. I haven't seen anything that I think, oh, I'm better than him. Like, I just know what I can do, and I know that what my talent is. It's just whether or not my lungs, my gas tank will take me there. But yeah, in answer to your question, I haven't seen anything. I just know that I can do a lot with my hands, a lot more than most people.
You're amazing at origami.
Yeah.
Good with his hands. No, I think Sneesby came up with the same issue in the first bout. It's very rare that you find people as tall and as built as you who are actually, you know, not just in the industry but up for actually getting in the ring. I know Sneesby's been training hard, and I think it is going to be a cracker, an absolute cracker of a bout. You mentioned it briefly there, some of the reasons why you sort of took a back step with the sort of physical endurance side of the battling sports, but could you let us know why you've chosen your charity?
Yeah, so I had these guys last time, and they were also the main event charity as well, in our first event in 2017. But yeah, I've chosen Sue Ryder Wheatfield Hospice. They are the hospice that my old man was at before he passed away. And yeah, every time the fundraising opportunity comes available, I choose these guys because whoever, I mean, a lot of us have probably been through it, but when you visit people in hospices, hospices are self-funded. The only money they've got to play with is from fundraisers, and the people that work there are absolutely outstanding, and they do everything in their power to make visitors as welcome as they can. And in situations like that, when you've got a close one that's minutes away from death, to have that ability to make someone feel comfortable is unheard of, really. And these guys were amazing. So yeah, a shout out to Sue Ryder Wheatfield Hospice in Leeds, because they are great.
So the final one from me, Squire, is, because you're doing it again and again. That's I wanted to get that in earlier as like a bit of a garage like sort of shout out, two step. But no, final one from me is, do you think you've got it? Do you think you've got it? I know that's an obvious question, right? But do you think you've got it? Like, genuinely, do you think you've got it?
This fight won't go past round one.
I'm sure Sneesby's going to be watching. Yeah, it's not, has it? It's not going to go past round one. Which way? No one knows. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's why it's called loopholes. But no, Paul. No, I was just the final one that I was mainly going to ask is about your training. Yeah, that's one thing that you've sort of said that you were blowing a bit last time. How's your training been going?
Training's going alright. I didn't see much of Lee because IB training in Leeds is on a Monday night, and generally I struggle with Monday nights just due to kids and whatnot. But yeah, I've been going quite a lot more than I have been in recent months. So yeah, training's going well. I'm doing a lot of power work and a lot of circuits and whatnot. A lot of golf, a lot of snooker, you know. beer pong's going well.
Shuffleboard
champ. No, but yeah, training's going well. It is good. Like when you get back into throwing punches, from my perspective, when you just hitting pads or even getting hit in the face and hitting them back, it just makes you feel amazing. So yeah, it's going well. I'm happy.
I like that. The yin to the yang, the brawler and the pacifist, that's what we are, brother. Go take your pause, make some noise for my boy. Ricky! Bash your Burwell!
Squat for the camera.
Hey, did you say that last lad we were up? I don't know what we were on about.
Who's that guy?